But the danger, of course, remains. It's a crazy and completely new situation that there is fire against nuclear facility and nuclear reactors, and we know that even though the building that caught fire was not a nuclear one and was only a few dozens or hundreds of meters away from the reactor, that one of the reactor buildings has been shot. So, as long as there is still some fire in the area, and as long as the Russian army seems prepared to shoot directly against the reactors, the risk will remain that this turns into a complete catastrophe.
One can only assume that this is a terrible mistake, because, Yves, surely Russia would be at even more risk, perhaps, than much of Western Europe from any disaster at this nuclear facility.
Yes, of course. No one, including the Russians, has any interest in creating such a catastrophe. But what seems to be Putin's play there is to create a threat, a nuclear threat, and play with that nuclear threat, which is what President Zelensky actually reacts to. Taking the risk of attacking a nuclear power plant just to create terror, thinking about the possible consequences, is already, of course, beyond any responsible behavior. And this is also why the International Atomic Energy Agency has been warning for days now that this is again international law, and that there shouldn't be any military threat against nuclear power plants, simply because they are not designed to withstand it.
Yves, I want to get into that a little bit more. Everybody knows Chernobyl, and when that is raised, it does bring back significant concerns for the international community. Yeah. But if we think about Ukraine more broadly, given the fighting around the country, we're talking about, 4 active nuclear power plants here, 15 separate reactors, and without the space around the plants that Chernobyl has. So just flesh out the challenge now to protect these various different plants across the country.
Well, it is a completely new situation that we have a war in the country with nuclear reactors, and that is especially crucial in the case of Ukraine, where these 15 reactors on 4 operating plants, plus, of course, the Chernobyl legacy. But these 15 reactors usually provide about 50% of Ukraine's electricity. So. The country is dependent on these reactors running, but keeping them running, of course, is increasing the threat of consequences if they are hit. That we see with Zaporozhye that these are strategic targets for the Russians, and they are strategic to protect for the Ukrainians. So we can fear more of this in the coming days or weeks, and there's simply nothing you could do. If Putin's deciding to get his armies on the plants and try to seize them, and if that involves some shooting, as we saw this night, there's just nothing you could do to get away from the risk. So this is really a crazy and frightening situation.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.